What's up YouTube? For this week's pack of the week, in order to celebrate my PR, right? Well, maybe PRs, because I'm actually filming this like the day after bench, but before everything else, but whatever, so PR. To celebrate my bench PR, instead of buying one, I bought 2 packs of Korean battle partners, so I'm gonna rip them open. I'm gonna go rip them open and see what we got. Give me a moment. Alright, so this is my first time seeing the cards, so I'm gonna flip them over and see what we got. Hopefully I get the IONO'S BELLIBOLT. So we got Naru Marker, Konfei, Sandaconda, Lily's Cutifly, IONO'S Ding, Electro, Whalmer, Voltorb, Pupitar, Cramorant, IONO'S Kilowattrel. This is not bad, but I mean at least it's IONO related, but I really wanted that BELLIBOLT. So I guess we continue pulling Journey together. Or battle partners, because this is Korean. Alright, thanks for watching guys. See you guys with the rest of the week. What's up YouTube? Welcome to Pack of the Week Part 2, because I'm addicted. So this time I got English Journey together. I already tore the pack open, but I haven't seen anything inside. Alright, so we got Toad School. I'm not gonna talk, I'm just gonna do this, see if there's anything. I think this is a bum ass pack. Hang on. Yeah, I think this is a bum ass pack, bro. Hang on, wait, I'm gonna put it on the floor because I can't see shit. Oh, I got Brock's Scouting. I think this one's pretty good, I think. But yeah, pretty bum pack overall. Thanks for watching guys. Alright, what's up YouTube? So for this week's review, it's a PR week, as you can tell from the title. So let's just get right into the review of each lift. So for bench, what the fuck is that? Never mind, alright. So for bench, this week I tried like taking some honey before my workouts, because the sugar from the honey is basically just energy. Yeah, and I think it worked really well on bench, because like the warm-ups were so fast. I think partially I think I was just having a good day, but I also think that I don't think it's just because of I was just having a good day, because it really was like way better than usual. So then I decided, I was like, oh okay, I'm just gonna test out honey some more on my other lifts. So that's just some like preamble. So the actual PR session is kind of faster than my usual bench workouts. I think maybe because I didn't really use my phone in between as much. So for my warm-ups, I just did 20, so just the bar, then 1 plate, 80 kg, then 2 plates, 105, which is 100, then 105, then 110, which is the PR. I considered doing 112 like for fun, but the 110 was pretty hard, so I just left it. Yeah, so for 100, and actually really especially noticeable on 105, I didn't feel the sticking point of like the transition to triceps in bench nearly as much as I usually do, so I think my block press is working, so I'm gonna keep that in. It did still slow down on 110, but I think, you know, it's like a full PR. But you know, that's a PR, so I'm like more okay with it, and I only just introduced block press, so it hasn't had enough time to properly like lock in yet. So on to my squat PR. I also took honey again on this day, and I think that's when I realized that, okay, I think honey just straight up works. So I'm just gonna use honey from now on for my PRs and on my meet day. So about that. So for squat up to 140, which I did the bar 60, 100, 120, 140, 145, 150, right, as my warm-ups. So up to 140 it felt really light. 150 felt a bit scary, like kind of slow. I considered bailing out, but then I was like, actually, you know what, like fuck it, like let's just try. So I put some hype music on and I hit 155. Yeah, and I think the depth was actually pretty good. I think the depth on my 155 was a lot better than my depth on the original 152 or even 150. What's that say? Oh yeah, so from what I hear, knee sleeves really can help to add about 5 kg on your squat. So maybe like if I started wearing knee sleeves, I could have done 160. I don't really know. I don't have knee sleeves. I'm considering getting a cheap pair to try, but I don't know. I'm going on holiday next week, so I probably won't do it soon. So on to deadlift. It technically isn't an all-time PR. I only did 210. My all-time PR is 220, but it's a PR for calm deadlift. And yeah, and the last time I hit a PR without straps was like 150 kg, like two years ago, I think, at this point. Yeah, I was 16, so yeah, 2 years ago. I don't think I could have gotten 215, but 212 might have been okay, because it really felt pretty hard, but like on my back and shit. But my grip was fine though. Like I probably could have done more than 220 if my grip was like if I had the back and leg strength for that day. So I guess chalk really helps, and my grip is better than I thought. So what's that called? Miscellaneous updates. I swapped cable rows on back day to barbell rows because I realized I kind of don't like cable that much. But I mean, I don't know, I kind of don't like the cable in the gym that much, so I might rotate between barbell and cable depending on how my back feels, but I don't know, I haven't decided much about that. And I might also want to make a separate video on like prepping for my PR. Or actually I can just talk about it here, but I probably won't because I'm kind of lazy. So yeah, so that's it for this week. Oh wait, before I go. So because I'm going on holiday next week, that's why I PR'd this week, because you gotta max out before a deload. So I'm taking the holiday as a deload, so max out this week. Yeah, I think that's it for this week. I might make a video or a couple of posts about my holiday if I feel like it. So yeah, that's it for PR week. Thanks for watching, guys.